Hello, my name is Owen Jenkins, and I have what is called Asperger's syndrome. What Asperger's syndrome is technically an accelerated form of autism, which is, well, I think most people would already know. Recently, it's been categorized as an autism disorder in the more broad autism spectrum, but it's actually very different from autism. And while I can still talk normal now thanks to years of therapy, it's still very difficult. And I am making this video because I want to try and help other people that have Asperger's syndrome, and hopefully whoever might see this can help either their children or help themselves by listening to my experience, and hopefully I do some good with this. Growing up with Asperger's is very, very hard. It's very it's very challenging and very how should I describe this? Unique. I know people say, we're all unique, but with Asperger's patients, it's almost like a snowflake. No two Asperger's patients are alike. While we may share similar interests, we are still not all alike. And one of the biggest problems is being intermingling in society, and that usually um, is where we tend to, well, I should say, I, I tend to, I tend to hurt people unintentionally. I mean, lack of appropriateness when making jokes and saying stuff is one of the biggest challenges for a Asperger's patient, and they, um, I'm sorry, I keep saying they, I mean I am, I try to watch out for it. I, all, I don't always succeed. I do fail. I do um, hurt people's feelings. I do hurt people in general, and I have hurt my family. I've had people push me away because of what challenges that Asperger's gives me, and I have been trying to better myself. It's hard, it is, but it's also something that I need to do in order to better myself and in order to better others. Well, in order for me to help better others, because that is what I want to do. I want to try and help people the best way that I can possibly succeed in doing so. You could tell that I'm completely unprepared for this. I am. This isn't scripted. I'm trying to speak from the heart when I say this. But what is excuse me. What I can tell people with Asperger's is that I understand. I understand it's hard. I understand that that you don't comprehend things the way normal people do, and yet you can comprehend things in ways that other people can't. You can see things that most people cannot. Asperger's patients are usually highly intelligent, but we are but very lacking in social skills. I mean, for example, me, I could tell you almost anything you want to know about Marvel Comics. I can tell you, powers, abilities, trivia, the relationships, and everything else about superheroes and supervillains. But mm, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this about me. My point is, it's still going to be um, difficult throughout my life. I recognize that. With my Asperger's, it's going to provide me a challenge that I have to overcome, and hopefully, whoever sees this, if you've been diagnosed with Asperger's patients, I know you can overcome this. I know that you can. Because I I mean, I've overcome a lot of challenges, and people have always wanted to try to put me down and say that I am stupid, that I'm not going to succeed in life. But now I am going to college and I'm going to be a video game designer. I'm earning my degree towards that. And that is what I want to do now. And I am going to do my very best to put towards my goal and hopefully um, attain it overall. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut this short and I'll make another part of this video.